Hey, what's going on, folks? Antoine here, and today we're going to be taking a look at probably one of the most anticipated streaming services of 2020, and that is the short form streaming service Quibi, which is short for Quick Bites. So if you're not familiar with them, most of their content, movies, TV shows, and even documentaries are going to be 10 minutes or less. 10 minutes or less. So today we're just going to go over the pricing, go over the device availability, and then I'm going to take you guys to the interface and show you the content and a little bit of the features. Alright, so to start off with, they are currently running a promotion where if you sign up you get a free 90-day trial. As you see right here, that ends April 30th, so this is a perfect time to hop up on it, you know, if you want to take advantage of that free 90-day trial. Now, as far as the pricing goes, you see right here, it is $4.99 per month for the ad-supported version, and then it is $7.99 per month for the ad-free version. Right, so that price right there, $7.99, that's close to Netflix pricing. You know, just doing a quick comparison. But this streaming service totally different from Netflix. You're gonna see. So, all right, next let's look at available platforms. So I don't know if this is a good thing or if it's a bad thing, but it's only available for mobile devices. This platform was built for mobile devices only. So as you see here, it's available on Android devices and 7.1 or higher, or iOS devices 11.0 or higher. So what I try to do, I tried to do a screen mirror or screencast using my Google Chromecast, and 100% blocked. It will not let you cast it through the Google Chromecast. So I'm pretty sure there's other methods. I didn't really get into it that deep, but I'm pretty sure there's other methods that you can do to screencast it. But with this format, will it fill your screen? Will it even look right? That's one thing to think about before you go ahead and screencast. So when it comes to streaming, you can download content. I'm gonna show you guys how that works. You have a couple of other features they have. You know, I mean, pretty much think of a YouTube app that's really just perfected, right? But without all of your favorite creators, you know, that could be a downside. So what we're gonna do is hop on over to the interface. I'm gonna have to use my phone screen because, again, this app is not available on any other Roku or anything like that. It's only available on mobile devices. So I'm gonna hop on over to my phone screen. All right, folks, so we here at the mobile app home screen. I'm just gonna walk you through it, tell you about the features, and show you the content. That way you get a first person look at what this app is really all about, and that way you can decide whether or not it's the right service for you, because you do need to dish out that credit card number before you even start watching content. All right, so right now we at the home screen. So before I get into that though, you can only stream on one device at a time. There are no other packages that allow you to stream on more devices. There are no tricks. Quibi themselves say the service is just meant for one person. So even though their pricing tiers are close to the Hulu ads and the Netflix lower level packages, you don't have the flexibility with Quibi that you have with Netflix or Hulu, right? So going through the icons at the bottom, see we have a For You section. So there's going to be content tailored for you based on your view. Next, we have the Browse section. So you can do a lot here. One of my biggest gripes about the service, and one of the things I notice, is that on the browse screen, on the browse section, nothing is really labeled, right? There are no labeled genres. You don't know what's a TV show. You don't know what's a movie. You don't know what's a documentary. You know, it's just kind of up there, right? You know, daily essentials. You know, but what you can do is you can search for it. So you see right there at the top, it says search shows and genres. So you can search shows and genres. So if you're looking for thriller movies, just type in thriller and it's going to bring in thriller movies. Now, this is something completely new to me. Do I like it? You know, it's okay. You know, again, The graphics are immaculate. You know, that's something I give them. And the responsiveness is very fast, right? But let's just select on this horror movie. So just going through here. So right now we're going to get into some of the movie options or your viewing options. Now with Quibi, you can download anything for offline viewing. You can download anything and watch it offline. So wherever you see 3 dots, right, that's going to be your option. You see we got 3 dots at the top right. We got 3 dots and the thumbnails. You select on the thumbnail. You can download an episode. You can share it, or you can even follow it. Now, whenever you follow a show, it's just going to alert you when new episodes or if anything changes with that show. Now, this is really perfect or really handy because, you know, your show is not right there for you to find, you know, especially movies. As you see, I had to type it in and find it, right? So that's a plus right there, or I guess you call it regular, because if it's not there anyway, how else could you know where it's at, right? But let's go back to our browse section, and you see right here, so we got a trending, so you can go over, you can scroll over, right? So these are trending. Continue watching, then you have move, more, and explore. So they just launched, so there's not going to be a ton of content on here as of yet, but it is more to come. You can see what's coming soon, early access, things like that. So let's go back into the search section. I want to show you guys this feature, which I thought was a pretty cool feature. So let's just click on this. Click on this show. So they do have closed caption. Now, one thing I do like about this service is they have one-handed operation. So if you're watching something, you don't want the volume to come up, you can mute it. Once you mute it, the closed caption is going to come on. So you tap and hold the screen again, and you slide the bar up to that point. You release it. Once you line it up, you release it. It's going to unmute, and you do the same thing to mute it, right? Now, when it comes to fast forward and, you know, rewinding content, you have a bar right there. Let me go ahead and move that, but you can fast forward and rewind it anywhere, unless you have the ad. If you have the ad supported version, you can fast forward it, but if an ad pops up, you're going to have to watch that ad, right? Again, you can skip back, skip forward, closed caption. All right, so let's just go back here, and cool feature I like is you see right down at the bottom we have cast and crew. So if you want to see who's in the movie and you want to actually visit that person's social media, that their real social media, it's right there. So you don't have to worry about subscribing to a fake account or looking at a fake celeb's account. You know, their social media platform is right there. You can follow that person. So that's there. So let's go ahead and go back. All right, so go next to the following section. So you see right here, this is all the content that I'm following. All right, see we got the bell right there, notifications on, notifications off. Right, so next is the download. So these are my downloads right here. They're available for offline viewing. Right, so real simple, you know, once you get the hang of it, it's simple. So let's take a look at some of the content they have. And we're going to go over here to the browse section. We're just going to go through some of the movie genres. Let's type in documentaries. Right. So if you look at the content, most of the content is it's 10 minutes or less. Now you see this growing up cheetah. Episode 1 is 7 minutes. Episode 2, 7 minutes. You know, again, is under 10 minutes. Right. This whole platform was built around The social media concept where you're on a go, people are on their phone anyway. But the one thing that I was kind of curious about is when people have their phones in their hand, they tend to multitask, right? That's the main reason why if you're listening to music on YouTube, if you put the screen down, they won't let you play music and, on YouTube, because, they gotta run them ads. They want you to watch them ads. But let's see if they have a mini player. Nope. There is no mini player. So, I mean, that's just some of the things I think about, right? I don't know if it even matters, but there is no mini player. All right. So for something to be 100% mobile friendly, you would think they have a mini player, right? Especially if you paid money for it. That's just me thinking out loud. But that's just one of the things I don't like. So let's go ahead and let's try that again. For the throne.
Her story has it all.
So yeah, it cuts off when you so there's no mini player.
Her story has it all. Ambition.
All right, so I'm just gonna browse through here. Again, I like the interface. I don't like that on the browse section. You're not really seeing like right off the bat whether it's a movie or documentary. If this was adjustable, then that'd be good. And another thing I want to show you guys, if you go to your home screen, right, you can change your data usage, minimize data usage, and you can also change whether or not you're left-handed. So if you hold the phone in your left hand, you can change that as well. So that's that's a handy thing right there, right? But that is it, folks. Let me know what you think about Quibi. Do you have it? And if you have it, do you like it? Do you think it's something that can grow on you? Me personally, I think it can grow on me, but again, I like to multitask on my phone, especially if I'm busy in the daytime. The mini player would help me out a lot. But that is it, folks. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoy the content or if you learn anything. And I will talk to you guys next time. Peace out.